Good morning and happy Get Your Head in the Game Day, Jays. I'm Emma Cronin.
And I'm Katie Benhart. Today we'll give you updates on all things homecoming. Haley will keep us up to date on the weather and what it's going to look like for tonight and this weekend. Nathan Gray and Drew Mackey will give us a preview of tonight's game. We'll be showing you our homecoming hype video, and Brooke Ingram will be interviewing varsity softball player Kaylee Parker.
All of that and so much more coming up next.
This
is KLHS. Welcome back, Jays. I hope everyone is showing out in their blue. Congratulations to all of the KLHS Homecoming Spirit Poll winners so far. If you hadn't had the chance to go vote yet, I would go vote on the Twin Day poll because I'm not going to lie, it has been the best one yet. So if you haven't yet again, make sure to DM us your pictures today to possibly be a contestant in the last poll. All winners from this week, please come to the KLHS room Monday during second hour to receive your prize. And also, the pep rally last night was a huge success, and it was great seeing former present and future Jays in the Coakley Fieldhouse. Top 3 King and Queen candidates were announced, so the top 3 were Katie Benhart, Molly Day, and Riley Kelly. Congrats, ladies.
And the King candidates are Logan Steenstra, Robert Rahi, and Amos Morara. Congratulations to all the candidates, and make sure you make it out tonight to the game to see who will be crowned King and Queen. Tonight's theme is Pink Out, so make sure you show up. Support breast cancer by wearing all the pink you can find.
I am super excited for tonight's
Me too.
game, so let's toss it over to this year's homecoming hype video.
I know I'm hyped for the game tonight, so let's toss it over to Nathan and Drew to get the inside scoop on the game.
Hey Jays, I know you probably don't recognize us without our monk costumes on, but it's because we have a game this Friday against, who is it, Drew?
We play the Truman Patriots. They're not the same caliber as the New England Patriots, but they're not that bad. They have one win.
But our offense tonight is looking to, come out strong. We're going to keep it on the ground with Robert Rowley. Coach Frigon, as always, will be calling great plays in our defense tonight.
Defense is going to have great pursuit. We're going to be relentless and have World War Z effort.
That's right, Drew.
Just remember the theme is Pink Out, and we'll have to see you there. Now back to the front desk.
Oh my God.
Thank you guys so much. I know that I'm super excited for the homecoming game, and you two seem to be excited as well. But the game isn't the only fun thing about homecoming. So let's toss it over to Peyton, Danny, and Josie to hear a little more about homecoming.
As most of you know, October 7th is homecoming weekend. Let's take a look with some of the members of Student Council to see what they do for Liberty High School's homecoming.
So the retreat day coming into school, we had a retreat day like before the first day of school, and we got together and we played some games, and then we brainstormed some ideas about what our homecoming theme could be like. And we vote on all of our different ideas. So we just start throwing things out in committees. We have assigned committees this year. So we have like a decorations committee, we have a powder party committee, we have fence decorating, king and queen. So there's all these ideas that are able to be thrown around. So it takes a lot of different groups of people to plan all the different homecoming events. I mean, because we start planning from before school even starts, just thinking about the themes. And then, I mean, we were discussing over the summer, we had an executive meeting talking about should we still do the parade, what events should we hold, if we don't do the parade, what event will take place of that. So it all starts just off of just talking, just ideas, and then it turns into actual planning in the committees. And we have to have committee meetings, then we have to have big like board meetings.
We wanted to know the day-to-day routine of a student council member.
So there's two different types of meetings. There's the big board meeting that we have on Mondays with the whole council, and then we split up the following Monday, the next week, into the separate committees. So the leaders, so the 4 executive leaders will run those individual committee meetings. So you'll pick a time and a place. So Tuesday during Liberty Hour, King and Queen committee will meet, and they will buy the crown for the queen and for the king and get the plaque made.
Student Council has been an organization for years now. We were curious to see what traditions are still held today.
Every year for homecoming, it's tradition that we do a mural based off of our theme. So this year is Happiest Homecoming on Earth. So we have made, we've been making this for 2 weeks now. It is a huge mural that will be hung up across from the entrance doors outside of the Little Theater. And we get the whole council together and put a bunch of tape on the back of that that mural and hang it up, and it's beautiful. And everyone should go look at it because really great artists have spent a lot of time on that.
This has been Danny Johnston, Peyton Larson, and Josie Wilkerson reporting for KLHS.
I'm really excited for all the actual homecoming stuff to begin, especially tonight.
Oh yeah, me too, for sure. I just hope that the rain holds off a little
Me
bit.
too.
So let's toss it over to Haley Stevenson to see what we can expect weather-wise for the rest of the weekend's activities. Haley?
Thank you, Emma. Happy Friday, Jays. Homecoming weekend is fast approaching, and I know all the ladies are hoping for good weather, so our hair and makeup will be looking right on Saturday. Today we're looking at a high of 80 and a low of 61 with a high chance of rain. Thankfully for us though, by tomorrow the rain should completely pass and the day of our homecoming dance should be cloudy with a high of 76 and a low of 56. Perfect weather for dancing the night away. Sunday is looking sunny with a high of 82 and a low of 62 with 0 chances of rain. That's all that I have for this forecast, and I'll toss it over to Brooke with softball player Kaylee Parker.
I asked junior softball player Kaylee Parker to tell us a little bit more about the recent games getting canceled and the feeling their team had when they won conference.
Yeah, so basically if you do well during the season and with your record and everything, then you get higher seeded in districts, and we did really well during the season. So we got a first seed in districts that were supposed to start yesterday. So we had a bye, but the games yesterday got rained out because of the rain. Winning conference was a pretty awesome feeling. We knew going into the game that if we lost to Truman, then we'd have to share the conference title with them. But if we won, then we'd have it all to ourselves. And we went on a walk-off, and it was probably one of the coolest feelings ever.
Good luck to the softball girls.
I think it's going to be a great weekend. I know I'm excited to see everyone at the games night, at the dance, all dressed
yeah.
up. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, it's going to be such an awesome night and such an awesome day tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I'm super excited. Now, if everyone could please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That is all we have for you today from KLHS. This has been Katie Vinhart, Haley Stevenson, Nathan Gray, Drew Mackey, Brooke Ingram, and all of our amazing production crew. I'm Emma Cronin. Thanks for tuning in to KLHS, and have a great homecoming weekend, Jays.